Joins us for sports again. Now the Civic Center looks like it's going to be a place to be as the Bobcats are back in action.
Yeah, they're at the halfway point of their homestand, playing game number 3 and welcoming the Drumheller Dragons.
Well, we only see these guys twice a year, so it was really important to grab these 2 points because we got to send a message to the other South teams that we're one of the teams to beat in the North, and just like the Spruce Groves, we need to pick up those points.
Yeah, obviously they're huge points coming up. Any points you can get before the new year are big, especially when it comes to February and January. You start to find that points come harder to come by, so we just got to do our best and hopefully we can get a couple wins.
It's the big message coming out of the hockey club lately, trying to nab as many points as they can get before the Christmas break, especially seeing how their next 5 opponents are from the South, including those Dragons.
They're a team that plays with a lot of energy. They forecheck hard. They're in your face. They can be a real hard team to play against, and if you give them a bit of an edge or show them that you're going to back off and be going backwards and allow them to come at you, they come hard. So we need to be going at them in-your-face hockey.
Despite sitting in second in the North, the team is struggling with playing a complete game.
A lot of games during the season, you're not going to get points out of that, and you can't afford to be doing that going in the second half and the last half. So that's certainly been a bit of a nemesis for us here the last 10 games, is getting a 60-minute consistent effort. And again, against our next 5 games are South teams, and to win those games, starting tonight against Drumheller.
Now, puck drop for tonight's game at the Civic is at 7:30. Moving on, the holiday spirit is spreading through the border city, and tomorrow night the Lloydminster Bandits will need your help as they'll be hosting their 3rd annual Pack the Bus night at the Civic Center.
It's this time of the year in the holiday season, and I think a lot of times we see the homeless here in Lloyd, and we don't really put a face to that or name to that face. And now here's an opportunity to help out a person that needs your help. What we do is we have a team bus. We park in front of the rink, and prior to the game at 7:30, we'll have the bus parked there. You pack it with clothing, food donations, and cash donations, all going to the Lloydminster Men's Shelter.
Stuck for what ideas on what to bring?
We're getting some great weather, right? But at the same time, the snow and the cold weather is going to come before you know it. And these guys need jackets. What happens in the men's shelter, 8 o'clock in the morning, they're asked to leave the facility. 5 o'clock, they're allowed to come back in. So between 8 and 5, here's some homeless guys out in the streets that it's going to get pretty cold. They need some jackets and some nice food as well, and cash donations always great too.
Plus, you get a chance to check out some exciting hockey Saturday night.
Who are you guys playing tomorrow night?
Vermilion, our Highway 16 rival. First time we played against them all season. So the 2 teams that don't like each other a whole lot, but that makes for good hockey.
All right, moving on to the AJHL once again. The Bonnyville Pontiacs have made some moves. We can confirm they did trade forward Luke Mahura and future considerations to the Whitecourt Wolverines for Evan Warmington and futures. Meanwhile, the Drayton Valley Thunder trade the rights of Eric Therrien to the Alberni Valley of the BCHL in exchange for Justin Rose and futures. That is your first look at sports. Gerard Lampow has your weather details coming up.